Good morning, everyone. It's Libby from Master Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people and yay, absolute thrill to have you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies with us today. I just noticed I'm really fast approaching 600 subscribers. Oh my God. So when we get to 600, yes, I'll throw a competition again. Might just do one free reading, but we'll get there first and then we'll worry about it. Oh, okay, a lot of subjects, a lot of little subjects to have a look at today. So what I'm actually going to have a look at next, haven't even noted it down. It's just something that came to my attention this morning. That Monsieur, I won't even call him that, Monsieur Tate, Andrew Tate, who was arrested in Romania just before Christmas on trafficking and allegedly, entertainment only, trafficking, rape, money laundering, etc. charges. These are the charges he's up on. Nothing has been proven as of yet, and was detained the judge determined that he should be detained for 30 days. He appealed that 30-day detention and the judge said tough bickies. So, yeah, he's in a Romanian jail. Ooh, what an awful place to be for at least 30 days from start. However, the prosecution does have the option of applying for him to be detained for, I believe, 180 days. Ooh, just split the deck to again do, the moon and strength in regards to the seedy underbelly coming to the surface, and it's a strong case, according to my guides. If you are finding this video triggering and you feel a need to write something aggressive or abusive or whatever, please don't. Just leave. This is a tarot reading for entertainment and spiritual purposes only. Obviously, if you find that it triggers you, this is not the place for you. Okay, so, and all that will happen is that you'll get reported and or blocked or banned or whatever. Anyhow, so aside from that, let's have a look. I'm going to just have a look first of all. It's been pendulum first for a quick look. Now, I do usually like to have my finger showing when I'm doing my pendulum, but I am, so that you can see that I'm not fiddling with it for the person that accused me of that, but I am restricted on space, so we'll see how we go. Oh, okay, right, I've got my beef bear out of there. Okay, can I ask a question, please? Now, round and round means that the guides are ready for the question. Can I ask a question, please? Will the Andrew Tate prosecution in Romania apply for him to be held for the longer period? Okay, I'm getting a no. So it's fair enough. I would have been surprised if it was a yes. But can I ask, please? Can I ask? Can I ask a question? Ask a question. So side to side is no, back and forth towards me is a yes, round and round is they're ready for the question. Is that because they have enough evidence already? Is that because they have enough evidence already? And that's a back and forth, so that's a yes. In case you're wondering how I hold my pendulum, I hold my pendulum like this. It is a back and forth, so that's a yes. Sometimes it doesn't always get it, the finger doesn't always get in the shot, but I will be conscious of doing that from now on in. So, 30 days, they haven't, because they have enough evidence. Okay, let's just see how this is going to play out for him. Might do a full Celtic for it, just do it briefly, just a series of brief readings today, because I know you're as busy as I am. Other things to do. Let me. Okay. Andrew Tate. I'm feeling a lot of regret for this. Apparently he's had 7 of his cars seized, and amongst those that he is involved with, 10 properties have been seized. So that must have been in Romania. If he is found guilty, His assets will be sold to cover costs and part of the compensation for the victims. I'm just feeling he's feeling a lot of... Actually, he's not. He's feeling pissed off. He's not feeling... I don't think he has regret in him, because that would... him admitting that what he did was wrong. He's really... That's the fear. That's the feeling I'm getting. Okay, let that feeling go away. Let it go away. Tell me about Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate in Romania. Andrew Tate being arrested in Romania. Oh, this is just lousy shuffling on my behalf. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. It's not going to be good for him. Signifier, so these are the two that were determined to actually flung out, and it felt flungy outy. Page of Wands. So there is information coming forward leading to confinement, restriction. There are supposedly some tweets being made by him. I haven't looked at them, I've just heard, but it sounds like someone not really in their right mind from what I have seen. Can't wish ill on others. But what's coming forward is not good for him. Base of this reading, this actually threw out at me earlier when I was shuffling, and I just said lazy shuffling. This is the lawmakers seeing all. The all-seeing lawmakers. The past ending. Yeah. I was trying to think what the other meanings of this card were, but I've just gone completely blank on it, because that is ending. Ending of what he was doing, ending of the cycle for Andrew Tate. Okay. Crowning the reading. Getting a lot of wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. It's all about this message that's coming forward. Bringing this messaging. It's a harsh message. It's not a harsh truth as such, but a harsh message that is being learnt. Immediate future, here he is in his wealth and his luxury, and you do have to wonder how he actually got all his wealth for his, 38 something supercars, like very, very expensive. I mean, you're talking about $100 million worth of cars or something like that for being a pro kickboxer. Yes, I do understand how sponsorship and stuff works, but so this is him. I think he thinks his money's going to protect him. If I remember correctly, I did a reading, was it last week? No, week before, on Andrew Tate. And I think I got the same card in I can't remember what position it was. It may even have been the same position. That he thinks because he has money that he's going to get out of this, that he's going to be protected. However, externally, the Queen of Pentacles, compassion, health, domestic security, financial security, but this is externally. This is about protecting the women. Okay, thank you guys. This is the women that have been affected. I wonder if he's going to have a female judge who will not have sympathy whatsoever, but this is about the women needing this is about them, their financial security. Okay, internally for Andrew Tate, the King of Wands. So we've got the Page, Knight, Queen, and now King of Wands. Internally for him, okay, thank you. Thank you. So the King of Wands is a confident, secure in their own skin, bringing forth a message of passion. However, this is also a card for narcissism if you're looking at it in the negative. So he's feeling confident. He internally at the moment, he's not anxious about it because he's got this money card, his wealth card, that he thinks it's going to protect him. So internally right now, or in the next few weeks, he doesn't actually trading women for money. Okay, thank you. He thinks he's going to be hunky-dory. Okay, hopes and fears. What is unknown is going to be exposed, going to be brought forward and exposed. The outcome, happy families, that's interesting. Wish fulfillment, careful what you wish for. A lot of cups, a lot of emotions here. And then we have the whistleblower and the new beginning. Moral corruption out in the cold. Prosecutor. Harsh truth coming forward. Yeah. Might get a clarifier on these cards because I understand these cards. Oh, thank you. 10 of Cups, closure. Emotional. This is going to be emotional closure. And here is the smug merchant who thinks it's all going to be hunky-dory. She'll be right, Jack. But then we have the whistleblower exposing the foolishness out in the cold financially, but also this is my moral corruption card, moral corruption being exposed card. We have the King of Swords, powerful prosecution, and a harsh truth coming forward. Just seeing what's on the bottom. No, they're telling me that's end. Okay, so that will be the end of that reading. I'm not seeing it as a good outcome for Monsieur Tate. I think, and I don't think he realises that yet. From what I'm getting, entertainment only. What the guides are telling me is that he thinks he's going to be right because of his money and his narcissism, but it's not looking good. Okay, thank you for joining me. Take care. Love to you all, and I'll catch you in a minute. Bye-bye.